they were interested in violence and torture, and the messages between them seem to back that up. Outside the court in Manchester today, we've had reactions from, for example, Cheshire Police. They have said that this has been one of the most distressing cases they've ever dealt with.
2 teenagers have been found guilty of the murder of transgender teenager Brianna Ghey near Warrington in February. The 16-year-old was stabbed 28 times in an attack at a park in Cheshire. Alex Dibble is Times Radio's Deputy Head of News. Alex, tell us a bit more.
These 2 teenagers, who we still don't know their identities have always been protected as a result of their age, have been found guilty of murdering Brianna Ghey in February this year, as you say, in Warrington, in Colchester Linear Park. She was stabbed 28 times. These 2 teenagers both denied murder and blamed each other. During the case, they said that they were 15 years old at the time. They said we both walked away when Brianna was stabbed and turned around and saw the other one stabbing Brianna Ghey. The jury has decided that those were lies, that they did plan the murder and were planning it for weeks. At first, they planned to give her a cocaine overdose. They then decided that that wouldn't work. They couldn't afford cocaine. So in one of thousands and thousands of messages that they exchanged between them before the murder, one of them said, "Let's just stab her, it's more fun." They then proceeded to carry out this attack and murder Brianna, but there is still no real consensus as to why they did it, why they targeted her. The court heard over the course of the case that they had planned to kill other people too, that they were interested in violence and torture, and the messages between them seem to back that up. Outside the court in Manchester today, we've had reactions from, for example, Cheshire Police. They have said that this has been one of the most distressing cases they've ever dealt with. The age of the killers, they say, is beyond belief when you consider the violence that was involved in this case. That Brianna Ghey was subjected to a frenzied and ferocious attack in broad daylight in a public park. The judge has told both of these teenagers that they will receive a life sentence. The only question is the minimum time they will spend in custody, and that to consider that, she will need some time before passing sentence. So that's where we are now.
So the sentencing is likely to happen probably after the Christmas and New Year break?
Almost certainly, yeah.